PD, I see you. What's going on out there? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get it. Let's get it this morning, man. All owner operators is welcome to come on the live. All owner operators is welcome. I see you guys out there, man, doing big things. And this morning I really want to talk to some owner operators, and I really want you guys to give some of these local truckers or over the road truckers advice on to let them know that early boy, what's going on, man? To let them know what it takes to be an owner operator. DB, what's going on, man? We see you. Make sure y'all check out DB going live 9 o'clock in the morning. He going live at 9 o'clock in the morning. Make sure y'all tune in over there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me, man. I respect the owner operators. BD in the building. I respect the owner operators, man. They without them, we wouldn't have no work to do because if you think about it, they deliver everything that we need to do our routes. You know what I'm saying? These are like real hard working people, man. You guys see the description. Um, Real hard working people, gotta be responsible, stuff like that. So shout out to all the owner operators out there. Um, a lot of people they just come into trucking and they think they got what it takes to step up to the plate to be a owner up. But it's not that easy. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a process. And I got a lot of friends that's owner operators out there. They're all doing good right now. They are all doing good right now. But one thing you gotta understand, when you're doing good out there, now's the time to make the money and put the money away. You know what I'm saying? Make the money and save the money because whatever goes up comes down also. You get what I'm saying? And when it comes down, it also goes back up. I'm feeling good this morning. My allergies is not acting up. Yeah, I'm off today. My allergy is not acting up. Feeling great. Had to get out of the house, man. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, you guys never understand what we go through with these allergies, man. You know, but it is what it is. We're not complaining. We're just maintaining. Island Trucker, what's going on, man? Shout out to all. We got two owner operators on the live right now. They're making money out there. BD said he got a load for $4 a mile. I know Island Truckers stay with good loads. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your feet on the gas once the load is getting good. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep your feet on the gas once the load is good. Know what I mean? A lot of local drivers, man, they would never know what it takes to be an owner operator because it's easy for us. It's really easy for us. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? It's real easy for us. Like we go to work, if something happened to the truck, we pick up the phone and we're like, the truck's broken. Something happened to my truck. Something happened to DB truck. I pick up the phone. I'm like, U.S. Foods, this truck is broken. Okay, where you at? I'm such and such. Come fix this truck so I can get to work. You know what I'm saying? I know DB, he pick up the phone. I know Dirty, he pick up the phone. Hey, this truck, get me another one. you know, we don't gotta go through first of all, if you're an owner operator and if you don't have your game up to par, first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna start scratching your head, right? Scratching your head is not gonna get your truck running. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna go like this. Damn, damn, damn. I shouldn't have spent that money on such and such. And then you're gonna be like, man, I shouldn't have them kids all over the place. Damn, spending all that damn money. Got to keep your shit in order. DJ, we got 3 owner operators in the building. You got to keep your shit in order to be an owner op. If your shit breaks, you're supposed to pick up your phone and be like, service, come fix this crap. You know what I'm saying? If your shit breaks, you gotta expect your machine to go bad. That's what machines do. Trucks are tools. You gotta expect your tools to be broken. You gotta be prepared, right? If you can't pick up your phone and be like, hey, come fix this thing, and payment's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? If you have no idea what is going on with your tool, if you have no idea what is going on with your machinery, then you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you call yourself an owner operator and you open the hood of your truck and you cannot name more than 3 components of the engine, just give me that truck. Because you're going to get ripped off left and right, day and night. You're going to get ripped off. So salute to all the real owner operators in the building, man, that really keep this country going, man. You know, really keeps this country moving. I see them every day. Every day I see them at US Foods. You know, thank God, parked on the outside of the road, just waiting for the next day to get unloaded. Thank God we're in a good neighborhood. You know, yeah, BD, I've been there, man. I've been there, man. I've been there, man. Hey, one night I got a phone call, man, from Pennsylvania. Damn truck broke down in Pennsylvania. And man, I'm almost traumatized sometimes talking about the towing bill, talking about how much mechanics charge you extra when you're on the road. It's not like Florida mechanics. Like Florida mechanics, like we know them. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Like I can go to the mechanic that used to work on my truck. I could go see him right now. We know him. So when your truck break down in another state, owner operators, you guys tell them, because I'm a local trucker right now. They're not going to take it from me. Tell these people what happened when your truck breaks down in another state. Just let them know. If you don't know somebody that knows somebody in that state right there, it should be a crime sometimes how these shops gets y'all, man. You know, my first lesson that I ever learned. Jason, what's going on, man? Hey, Jason, right now we got a bunch of owner operators in the building. We got, oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, Dirty. Jason, and I got Dirty Broke. I got BD video on notification. I don't know why I didn't get that notification. YouTube be tripping. I got all his videos on notification. I don't know why I didn't get that. Jason, let me tell you something. We got a lot of owner operators in the building right now. Me, I was an owner operator, even though I'm local. Even Dirty was an owner operator with several trucks. Now is the time to ask any questions that you want to. This right here is This right here is what you call, you can ask any question you want for free right now. Cause we don't charge people. This is like owner operation room right now. This is like owner operation, owner operator kingdom right now. You know what I'm saying? Ask any question. You say as an OTR company driver, you're inspiring to be an owner operator. So just ask any question you want to ask right now. One thing, and anybody that want to give Jason any advice, just go ahead and give him an advice right now, because if we can help one young brother to become successful in the game, I'm pretty sure he gonna pass it down and do the same. You get what I'm saying? So one thing I can tell you, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is learn how to save your money, learn how to save, learn how to budget. You know what I'm saying? Try to understand like what type of truck you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And start figuring out who works on those type of trucks in the particular area where you live. That's important too. You know what I'm saying? And talk to people. Talk to owner operators. Talk to people. Hell, talk to brokers. Start calling brokers now. Watch videos with brokers. Try to figure out how they operate. You know, you got to do all these things. Low key, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? You gotta talk to people, man. Reach out to people. See, one thing TJ is saying to you is that you might learn one thing from one person, but go to somebody else and you can learn something else from another person. So just put everything together and you'll be knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Just learn the game, man. Learn the game. Don't just jump in the game with your head cut off. And sometimes you gotta be patient. Work on your credit. Be patient and work on your credit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be enticed. And this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. You guys, this is my opinion. You guys can disagree with me. Yeah, you gotta build up your credit. If your credit is today's date, if the first couple of digits of your credit is today's date, don't even try to be an owner operator. If the first couple of if the if your credit is today's date, and that is 3 6, if your credit starts with a 3, don't try to be an owner operator. You got some digging out of the hole to do. Now when it gets closer to July, then your credit is doing a little better. BD said he been an owner operator for almost 23 years. For almost 15 years. He driving for 23 years. It's been up and down. You know, if you've been an owner operator for 15 years, BD, I consider that successful. You know, I consider myself I consider myself I'm not like I'm not scared to say it. I just keep it real. I consider myself an unsuccessful owner operator. And the reason I said that is because I think I gave up. And I didn't really give up to give up. I gave up when my wife was pregnant with my son. And I did try to put a driver in my truck, but it didn't work out for me. And but I was making money out there. I was smart. When I was out there, I was making money. I made smart decisions, and I didn't like I didn't jump and did no crazy lease purchase deal. I went to the dealership, I bought my truck, I did it the right way, you know. But I just felt like I failed at trying to keep the truck running when I was home. All right, take it easy, BD. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, post it in the chat, DB. But even though I failed, I never like, even though I felt like I failed, you know, I still feel like I can give people um my opinion and give people my feedback and some of the things I went through, you know. But I'm not scared to say I think I failed, man. I failed, I flunked, I got an F. And the reason I failed is not because I picked the wrong truck, because I just yeah, yeah, TJ. I felt like I felt like I felt like cause my wife had the baby when I was still on the road, and I told myself, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go home because I want to be there to see my son grow up. You know what I mean? At least before at least when he start talking. Cause my original plans was to go home for like 2 years, and when my son start talking and say daddy and stuff, I was gonna go back in my truck. But as you know, I got drivers, and the last driver that I tried to get, um, parked my truck in the old warehouse in Tampa, and my truck got stolen. And you know, after I got my insurance money back, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try right now. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I was good to people. I felt like, did I feel like I know I made the right move at the time though. You know what I mean? But I did not know, be honest with you, I did not know that some of these local companies was paying the way they did. And I got caught up in just being home every day. I got caught up in just having everything handed to me. Um I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. If you guys had your own truck and you've been out there, take it easy, TJ. If you had your own truck and you've been out there, once you come local, man, and if you start getting checks from like you start getting paychecks for like you start getting paychecks when you for like 17, 1800, $1,900 a week, $2,000 a week. And you start saying to yourself, I'm like, damn, sometimes I didn't make this much, man, when I was over the road and I'm on a W-2. So it's like, it wasn't really a hard decision to stay local, honestly. It was like an easy decision for me. You know what I mean? It was like, to me, it was like a no brainer. You get what I'm saying? Because of all the things that I went through, I didn't have to go through no more. All I had to do was be responsible, wake up on time, and go to work and get my job done, and I get paid. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing wrong with failing, but you got to fail forward fast. You know, you got to move on. You got to learn from your mistake, just like DB said. You know, you got to learn and you got to keep it moving. You know what I mean? You got to keep moving up. You got to keep moving on. That's why I relate to all the owner operators because I know what they're going through. You know what I mean? I can relate to them because I've been there and I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the day-to-day operation on how I used to run, I think I was very successful at that. I don't think I failed at that. When it comes to being a trucker, I think I ran pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Productive, you know, efficient. I was smart with the way I put my loads, you know. I didn't make no emotional decisions, stuff like that. That right there, I can say I was successful with. Now, if any um if any local truckers always ask me that they want to be an owner operator. One of the things I asked them, I'm like, one of the things I asked them, I'm like, yo, where do you work? And they'll tell me, I ask them how much money you make. And if they tell me some numbers like 70,000, 80,000 or more, I'm gonna like, man, you're not doing bad. Maybe you gotta chill out for a while and just reconsider what you're really thinking because unless you're going out there for the freedom, you know what I'm saying? Some of these local jobs that people are doing is not bad. Cause it takes special type of patience to be an owner op. It takes a special skill. It takes knowledge, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot of ability to know what the hell you're really doing out there. AB, what's going on? Because a lot of guys, man, they're just winging it, man. And they're trying to get by just to get by. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of guys out there, man. They riding down the road with one headlight. They riding down the road with half of their tires bald. They riding down the road with their amber lights ain't working. They're riding down the road with dirty logbooks. They're overweight. They don't even know it. They're out of shape and their bodies show it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it together. You want to be an owner operator, you got to get it together. It's not just a walk in the park. It's not just a sleep in the dark. It's not just having a reefer and chill. It's not just driving a flatbed and just driving down the road for 300 miles without getting out and checking a flatbed. You know what I'm saying? It's not just driving a box truck, picking up a load that only takes half of the trailer size up. It's about being smart, putting something else in the trailer. It's about using your brains. You know what I'm saying? It's about using your brains. It's about using your brains, guys. It's not about being in your damn sleeper making bed stains after watching that dirty movie. You know what I'm saying? It's all about using your brains out there, man. You gotta be smart. So it takes special kind of people, man, to hey Dirk, hey Dirk is the only one that caught that. Hey, Dirk is the only one that caught what I just said. You know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna repeat that. Cause y'all know what I mean, man. I'm not even gonna repeat what I just said. Ryan said he rather do food service than become a barber. Me too, brother. Me too. Because I had opportunities to work today, bro. They wanted me to work. I'm tired. Yo, you know how much I would have made if I worked today? It's not about the money no more. After doing food service for a while, it's not even about the money. If I worked today, I would probably made like 2,300 for the week or 2,200 or something or more, even more. I don't know. But I'm good where I'm at. I'm good. I said at the beginning of the year that I wanted to make $1,730.76 a week. That put me at 90,000. I'm crushing that. I'm crushing my goals, and I'm not even trying to, because this year I didn't want to work that hard. I just wanted to chill. Well, not really chill, but I just wanted to take it kind of easy, do my route, and go home. But the demand for food service in South Florida is crazy. Drivers are leaving left and right. People coming down here day and night. We got people coming from Canada, people from all over. So much people moving to South Florida. Everybody trying to soak up the beach. Everybody trying to enjoy this good weather. And when people come down, they're gonna want food. The demand for food down here is crazy because nobody cooks. Nobody don't know how to cook no more. The new generation don't cook. They pick up the phone, Uber Eats, all this crap. Yo, food service drivers is doing good. Everybody at the resorts chilling. You know what I'm saying? We dropping pallets at these hotels, man. These hotels are starting to come back. These hotels are starting to get alive again. You know what I'm saying? These hotels are really doing good out here. You know? So you gotta know what you want to do, man. Let me put the link up. Anybody wanna jump in on the show? We got like we got like another we got like another hour to go, and then we're gonna go over there to DB channel. We're gonna be on at 9 o'clock. You know how we do it. We keep it going. We don't stop. Knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. You don't really gotta sign up to go to a trucking college. We're here. We're willing to share. Because if you really think about it, man, we do this because we care and we have no fear. We're not even scared of a damn bear. Teddy bear, that is. I wouldn't want to be in front of no damn bear. Crazy. I'm not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? So we're here, man, and this is all we doing. We live and we share because we really care. We live and we share, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why That's why haters don't bother me, because I pay them no attention. Because if you got so much energy to hate, with my brain, you can't relate. So I don't even waste time on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't waste time on you. It's just like yesterday, I was reading one of my comments on one of my videos, and somebody said to me, I know you guys gonna laugh, right? I just gave him a thumbs up. Somebody said to me, he was like, "You." Out of all the comments he could say to me, he said, "Oh, you love to hear yourself talk, huh?" And he put LOL. I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, that's all you can say. All the game that we're dropping. That's all you can find to say to me is that I love to hear myself talk. And for somebody to come on somebody's channel and leave a comment like that, you gotta show them nothing but love, man. You gotta show them a thumbs up, and because he hit it right on the nail. I love to talk. You know what I mean? I love to talk, man. That's what I do. Oh, Roosevelt out there working. Shout out to Roosevelt, man, out there working. I can't hang with y'all today, man. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Chain account boys out there getting it. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I be thinking, sometimes I think about going to chain account again, Roosevelt, man, but I just would not do it for Boca, man, because I don't like Miami routes. No, no, but that's what's up, man. Get that money. You know what I mean? Get that money, man. Don't let that money get you. Live your life, and I know you do that, man. I know you and your wife always taking lovely vacations. That's what it's all about. We put in so much time for these companies. One thing we don't want to hear like them denying us of our vacation. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when they get ready to go on, one thing I noticed about some of these managers, when they get ready to go on vacation, they just up and go. You know what I'm saying? But when we want to take a vacation, it's always something going on and this and that, blackout period, you know what I mean? And this and that and all that. But one thing I gotta say, man, is you know what I mean? Oh, Roosevelt, answer that question. Somebody wanna know. Answer that question. Somebody wanna know what chain accounts is. I'll let you answer that. You know what I'm saying? Old DB going back on vacation. That's what's up. Coming back to Florida in 2 months. DB got a lot of investments in property. In Florida, I mean, he got a lot of investments in Florida. I'm thinking about property in my head. And I'm not even talking about property. More, I'm talking about good investment. I'm talking about investment that God instilled in you. So, you know what I mean? And that's the best investments ever, man. You know? And I know one day you're going to want to be around your investments, you know, to see your investments, little investments. You know what I mean? I know one day you're going to want to be around. All right, DB, I keep that. I keep that to myself. You know what I mean? I won't talk no more on that. Yeah, but we're just here, man. What's chain account? I think all the companies got chain account. There you go, right there, bingo. Um, oh yeah, low key Willie. He watched my video just to say that. I don't even know if he watched my video. He probably tapped on my video. Well, he got to tap on my video to hear me talk. I guess they want to see the the edits and stuff like that. Let me ask you guys a question, right? If we wasn't here inspiring people, right? If we was not here motivating people, right? Then how comes I got 4,000 subscribers with zero edited? I don't have one video that's edited. I don't have one edited video. Cause the knowledge comes out of the mouth and people listen to the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a pretty picture and the pretty words. I don't care about that. It's not about putting up pretty pictures to get 1 million subscribers quick. I don't care about that, man. We giving people real information. We trying to interview real drivers. You know what I'm saying? And we doing this for free. We don't charge people for knowledge. We don't charge people for referrals. Derek is coming to the light, man. Derek is coming to the light. Man, they got a gospel song that say, I forgot the name of the song. It's like something like "Get out the dark and come into the light." Derek is finally coming to the light. He was confused in life, you know. Now he's getting it together, you know. He was going through things. He was mentally blocked, so he chose LTL over food service. Now he's decided to come back to the light. You know. Yeah, man. That'd be a good move though, Derek. You know. You know. Honestly, LTL and food service is just all about preference to me. You know, it's all about preference. It's all about what you like.
Good, bro.
What's up? What's up, baby?
More to the people in the chat. Can you hear me? I don't have my headphones on.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Mama got me washing dishes, bro.
Oh man, that's what's up. Hey,
What's up?
I'll be dodging the house until duties get done early in the morning, man.
I hear you, cuz.
Hey, early in the morning they don't see me. Hey, my teenage daughter be like, "Why daddy never do nothing?"
See, because you old enough, you got to figure it out when to leave the house, right? Leave the house before they wake up.
Hey, I know exactly. By 9 o'clock it'll be finished cleaning.
There you go.
I go back in, I look at the floor. I'm like, "What happened? I was just about to mop."
That's the game. That's the game right there. But let me back up a minute and touch on that. You said, you don't charge people for referrals and all that. I feel the same about that too. Like, I won't charge nobody for information. But if you send me a damn cash app, you will get my undivided attention. Make that clear. You understand? Like, I can't, because we got lives, we got families, we're doing things, we're moving. I can't get back to every comment as soon as you leave me a comment because we're doing things. But if damn it, if you ring that cash app, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing to answer your question. You know what I'm saying? Make that clear.
This how I feel about the situation.
But I don't charge nobody.
This how I feel about the situation. I feel that we got cash apps, we got super chats. And I feel that people every now and then I see people they give me super chats. And maybe I should start posting my cash app for whoever want to give me a cash app. And people every now and then they just do it out of love, man, you know?
Absolutely.
And I think it's dope when somebody just do it out of love, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially from people that's not trying to steer you into going to a company that you know damn well you've been in like 10 companies last year. You just trying to sell referrals.
Exactly.
Those are the type of guys that I'll be talking about, you know?
Yep. Exactly. So
AB say I feel that Cash App is showing appreciation. Bingo.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't twist nobody's arm to do it. But if you want some information, like I'll give you the information. But if you want me to get into the nitty gritty and all the details and get my undivided attention, that will do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That will get my attention immediately.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's all.
Nah,
And,
nah.
and I ain't asked you to send me $20 either. It's just I don't give a damn what you send. You're gonna get my attention, you know?
Yeah.
So
And
we're gonna sit down and try to help.
and one thing that people should know, let me go ahead and tell people. Like the reason why a lot of YouTubers rather Cash App than Super Chats is because if you send somebody $1 in a Super Chat, they don't get that dollar. I think YouTube takes almost 40 cents out of that dollar or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And I think so. And if you get a Cash App, all that whole dollar is theirs, man.
Uh-huh.
It's just like leasing onto a company,
Yeah.
and being
Yeah.
an operator.
Yep.
Cash App, you're getting everything. Super Chat, you're not getting everything,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Yep. Real.
Hey, so what do you think about the comment I said earlier, man? I said that, like, owner operators that now work in food service, because it's a couple of us, man. We
Mm-hmm.
feel like we're failures. You think we're failures, man?
Nope. Nope. Absolutely not.
Huh?
Nope. I know you know how I feel about it because we talk about it offline all the time. And I told you how I feel about it. And you're not failing. As long as you're making money and you're taking care of your family, you're not failing. You know, I don't care what you do. Lease
Yeah.
up, owner up, company man, I don't give a damn. As long as you can pay your bills and take care of your family, you're not losing. And I think
Yeah.
that a lot of people, particularly the younger guys on YouTube, they kind of get caught up into that thing. You know what I'm saying? About,
Mhm.
if you're a company man, you less than. Come on, girl. Come on, cuz I was raised by a father who been a company man his whole life. He raised a family of 4 kids. Damn, he produced me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna listen to a young cat on YouTube called a company man a failure. You crazy, man? Slap fire at your ass. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Come on,
Exactly.
cuz. and I won't knock anybody who want to be an owner operator. And actually, I try to encourage people to be owner operators, but don't get it screwed up. If you're gonna become an owner operator, you better be ready to grind
Hey,
more than a
you
company
know
man.
what? What do you think about that boss word that always goes around? Because I never seen a boss. I never ever seen a boss. Because
Uh,
everybody I seen always had to answer to somebody. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, you're always gonna answer to somebody. Yeah.
Everybody that I work with, even our managers, like sometimes they come down with rules on us and
Uh
drivers be getting upset. You can't get upset with that supervisor. He just a supervisor. He
huh.
gotta
Uh huh.
answer to somebody. They gotta answer to somebody. And
Absolutely.
they gotta answer to the board because we're public, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, that's right, because that's a publicly traded company there you work for. So trust me, man. The word boss, you know when you become a boss, when you call all the shots.
Hmm.
Not just picking a load off a load board or not just whatever. When it's your product that you're producing and that you're putting it out there, and even they have to answer to somebody.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shippers have to answer to somebody who's producing the product, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs everybody here, so you got to figure out what feels good to you out here in this trucking space. And it's a lot of different ways to navigate it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no
Exactly.
one way. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, you just gotta live right, man, and do the things that spend time with people you love, and that's the
Uh,
boss life right there. You know,
okay. Can I flip that? Yeah, that could be flipped.
I know being able to be home on the weekend and you riding with your wife and enjoying the weekend, that's boss right there. That's enough boss.
I look. That's priceless to me. That might not be
Yeah,
priceless to you or anybody else, but I don't have to live your life. I got to live my life,
exactly.
and I got to do what makes me happy at the end of the day. And everybody's going to have to get that figured out. And I think, like I said, I think a lot of people get caught up in the other YouTubers, whether they're being successful or not, because YouTube's full of the smoke and mirrors. You know that, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't what it seems, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
we
when you
already
got a
know
good
that,
pair of
man.
ears and when you've been in this industry a long time, you can sniff out the bullshit pretty quick.
We already know that because I'm gonna ask you this one question, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna own 4 trucks? You own a fleet, and you opening the door of apartments. You live in
I
an
don't.
apartment. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with living in an apartment, but you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I I don't like. I don't really. I don't really get into that. I feel you. Like I don't know because the thing about YouTube, you don't know everybody's story. You know what I'm saying? All you know is kind of what you see, what they show you, what they want you to see, and then you, if you want to sit there and try to nitpick that or anybody else for that
No, no,
matter,
no. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about some of my actual friends.
yeah, no. I hear you. I hear you. But like I said, I don't really get into what anybody else is doing. To be quite honest with you,
Yeah,
unless I'm trying to do it. You know what I mean? If I'm
yeah,
not trying to do that, I'm not really getting all into that. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I got some friends, man. And I'm not even talking about YouTube, man. They be hustling backwards, man. I'm not even.
Bro,
They, they stay on the road running. I'm talking about real people now. They're
I
always
know
on the
what
road
you,
running, but they're always broke. I'm like, bro, how you always broke? You're never
I know,
home. Like, what are
I
you
know
doing
what
with
you're
your
saying,
money?
bro. I know what you're saying. I know guys personally like you, man, that own trucks, man. That and quite frankly, we live in a better lifestyle than them. I'm just being honest.
I got a
It's a
friend
lot.
right
It's a
now.
lot. It's a lot of work, man. Somebody dropped a video last night. Another bigger YouTuber dropped a video last night. And he was having some issues with a driver. How they destroyed the brand new truck. This, that, and the other. I just sit back and just shook my head because I felt this pain. You know what I'm saying? But people, look, they don't care about your equipment, bro. Nobody
I got
cares.
I got a friend. He's an owner operator, right?
Mm-hmm.
He always complained about he's broke, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna tell him because sometimes people get sensitive when you tell them something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, one of the reasons you might be broke is maybe because you have two families. You have one family in Florida, and you have another family in New
Ooh.
York.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm being, hey, I'm being serious though, man.
Hey, man, that's messy right there.
Hey,
Hey,
you got your baby mother. You got about three kids in Florida. Then you got
uh-huh.
another baby mother in New York that you got two kids with. You live both. Like you only run Florida to New York. Like
Uh-huh.
like
That's messy.
you're not working, man. We don't know what you're doing, but you're not.
That's tricky, man.
How you supposed to have money?
You ain't never gonna have money. Hey, moving like that, you ain't gonna never have. You'll never have money moving like that. You'll never have money moving like that, man. You'll never have money moving like that, cuz.
That's the type of mess, man. I hope the young cats just stay away from, man. Just you know.
Yeah. I mean, when you run into business, you gotta be running the business. It's gotta be all about the business, man. All about the business. And it's got in your business, I don't give a damn. It's gotta make a profit at the end of the day, man, in order for it to be a good business. You can't be in business just for the sake of saying I'm in business and it's not being profitable. It's gotta make sense. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's gotta make sense, man.
Exactly.
And the thing about being an owner operator or a fleet owner, you're gonna have to grind even harder. Like people think that you become an owner operator and you can work less. No, you can work less because nobody's gonna call you to come into work like you would if you're a W-2 driver. Like, yo, where you at? If you're an owner
Hmm.
operator, nobody's gonna force you, you know what I'm saying, to go to work as an owner operator. If you don't go to work, oh well. You know what I mean? That's why being an owner operator, you gotta be self-motivated. You know, nobody ringing your phone to tell you to get your ass into work. And being
Just
a
like
fleet owner is that times too. You know what I'm saying?
just like Landstar, running where you want, anytime you want to.
Yeah.
But you think that fee gonna stop? That fee ain't gonna stop.
Nope. Nope. And it can make a lot of guys lazy out there because you book when you want, you run when you want, you run where you want, that kind of stuff. That can some guys don't need that. Some guys is just going to run. They're going to do what they need to do. But
Some guys need
some
structure.
guys don't need to be owner operators because they
Some
need to be
guys
doing
they
what
can probably do it, but they need somebody to pick their nose. They need structure.
they do. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
cause you put some guys on the load board, man. They're gonna pick what they like to do. They're probably not gonna pick what makes sense. Some guys are
Exactly.
not gonna
That's a
pick
good
loads
point.
to set themselves up. You know what I
That's
mean?
a
Some
good point.
guy might be dodging a load for like $1.80 that's gonna lead them into a load that's paying like $3 or $4, but because they don't want to overthink. And that's what some guys just don't need to be dispatched. Just hire somebody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some guys, some guys just need to be drivers, man. I'm just being honest. You listen to them, you talk to them, and he's like, you know what I mean? Look, you just need to be a driver, man. You know what I mean? You just need to be a driver, man. You will be more successful as a driver. And I try to say that, without being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
dude, you will be way more successful as a driver than you are as a lease operator or an owner operator. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because number one, you get too lazy. You get too lazy, like you said. You pick and choose where you want to go, even when it don't make sense.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jump off here, man. I'm gonna get ready for this other cat, man. Come on, we'll be on at about 9 o'clock or so. So, all right, bro.
All right, take it easy.
I'll call back. I'll be in the comments. All right, peace.
All right. Yeah, we're still here. People still up in the building. Just here messing around with my what's going on, Chris? We were talking about some owner operator stuff, especially all the local truckers that's enticed to becoming an owner operator. You know what I'm saying? Billy Jean up in the building. Y'all make sure to check out DB. He going live at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? Um, what I gotta do today? I'm not doing much today. Today I just gotta look for an apartment. I'm looking for an apartment for a client. That's what I'm doing. So if you guys don't forget, if you guys know anybody that's moving to Florida, South Florida, reach out to me. And I'll definitely take care of you guys if you know what I mean. But that's what I'm doing. I gotta find an apartment for a client today. So I'm gonna be looking through. I'm jumping off here in a little bit, in a few, and I'm gonna get to work. That's why I need my Saturdays. That's why I can't work Saturdays. I need my time, you know, need my free time, stuff like that, for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do, man. We keep it moving, we keep it working. You know what I mean? You work hard, that's why we get ahead. You know, that's what we do. But we getting ready to get out of here in 7 minutes, man. Anybody else wanna got any more questions? Let me know. Billie Jean said he need a condo in Florida. If you're serious, man, drop me an email. We can talk about it, man. You know what I mean? If you're serious, just drop me an email. We can talk about it. We definitely talk about it, make it happen. Anything you need, we got it. You know what I mean? Time to time to go transform into from a trucker into a realtor. You know, we gotta stay flexible out here in these streets, people. You know what I mean? We gotta stay flexible. We gotta multitask. We gotta be able to do different things. You know what I mean? You gotta have different skills. You know what I mean? You gotta leave a will. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to use a drill, especially if you have a house. You know what I mean? Um, you gotta stay away from them pills. You know what I mean? Cause life is nothing but a trill. And my rhymes is very ill. If you don't like my rhymes, just chill. Hey Bink, what's going on, man? Everything good? Shout out to Bink from the ATL. Shout out to Bink from the ATL. If you mess with Bink, you will go to hell. You know what I mean? Telling you that right now. We up in the building. We got about 4 minutes to go. Um, we got 4 minutes to go, man. Don't take life fast. Just take it slow. Cause you know. Yeah, we gotta have bars, man. We gotta have bars, man. One day we all gonna get on live. We just gonna play the track and we gonna spit some bars. You know what I mean? Spit some bars, man. Try to motivate the people. Some bars. You know? That's what we do. You know what I mean? Consistency is what we are, man. We've been doing this for a while, man. I know Dirty, I know DB. Remember, like DB. Remember, we been doing StreamYards. You already know that. We've been doing this. You know what I mean? But we just stay consistent and just do what we do. We try to stay away from the controversial topics. We try to stay away from the back and forth. I know I don't go back and forth with nobody. I never really had the need to put a YouTuber name in my videos. I don't feel the need to. You know what I'm saying? Because each trucking YouTuber out here to me is doing something right because they're doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing good in my book. You know what I mean? As much as people clown Trucker Brown, I think he's motivating to the youths because he motivate a lot of youths to get into trucking. You know, so people just get motivation different type of way. You can get it from somebody that's gonna spit it to you rough. You can get it from somebody that's spitting to you tough. You can get it from somebody that's talking to you soft. It's just like having a football coach, man. You got some coach, they like to yell, and you got some coach they're laid back, but the end results is to get that W. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think every YouTuber, trucking YouTuber that's on YouTube is important. And every YouTuber that's on YouTube, they're good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I could never call nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're just trying to motivate. You know what I'm saying? So instead of paying attention to YouTubers' negativity, won't you look beyond that and see the positivity? But a lot of people can't do that because their mind is cluttered, man. Their mind is messy. So they like the mess. You know what I mean? They don't like to be blessed. They like to stress. That's why they're gonna end up working at Payless, even though Payless closed. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff they like. You know what I mean? They don't like to see brothers get together. They'll listen to a YouTuber's live, right? And the YouTuber be telling them everything like positivity, positivity after positivity. They wait for the one negative thing. They wait for the one negative thing. As soon as they hear that, they jump over to another YouTuber. Oh, so and so said this about you, and blah blah blah. And then people start going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the mess start. I'm not with that, yo. I'm not gonna be going back and forth with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't go back and forth with people like that. You know what I mean? Because when you go back and forth with people, nobody's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wins. You know what I'm saying? Mel, what's going on, man? I see you out there working in the snow. You know, nobody wins. You know what I mean? We're out here. We're trying to elevate. We see Melvin out there working in the snow. I share this video out, letting people know what it really is, and that's what we doing. We dropping knowledge to let people see what it really is to be out here. You got some YouTubers that's dropping knowledge when they're doing their little flatbed videos, letting people see what it really is that it really goes on. We got YouTubers that's own operators that dropping knowledge, that's letting people see what it really is. So I can never look at a YouTuber and take the negativity out of their channel, because at the end of the day, deep down inside, somebody got something positive to say. I don't think nobody intended to come on YouTube with trying to be negative. They probably came on YouTube and they probably, said some of the things that's probably not right, and people start liking it, like, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. So next thing you know, their channel might be big and it probably get to their head and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that everybody that decide to do this YouTube thing have always had a positive intention. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody want to sell negativity like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so. You know, because if I make videos like if I make videos like OTR versus food service versus it's okay to make videos food service versus fuel hauler. But why would I make a video that say RLC versus DB? And then I'll be like, yo, DB is this and that and blah blah blah. And he gonna come back with, hey, RLC got a big head. He came from Jamaica and you know, and he's not even a true Rasta because cause he don't even got no dreads, and fail a he might fail a drug test because they always smoking that ganja. I'm just getting carried away, but you know what I'm saying? Like the back and forth, I don't even know how to do it. You see, I'm just trying to picture how it would be. I wouldn't even know what to argue with DB about. Well, I'm gonna be like, what can I argue with him about? How could I go back and forth with somebody that's always spitting that positivity? How could I go back and forth with Bink that's always spitting that positivity? How? What bad would I have to say about these people? What bad? I wouldn't even know how to attack OTR YouTubers. I wouldn't even know how to attack them. So for somebody to really sit there and come up with negative things to say about another YouTuber, I just don't get how people get started with the negativity, man. I don't get it. If you guys get it, let me know. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I'd rather talk about myself before I talk about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't fully have it together. We working on ourselves every day to get it together. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get it together. Because if you talk it, you're gonna live it. You know what I mean? You gotta walk the walk, talk the talk, fight the fight. Hey, low key, I don't even want to watch snow on TV, man. I don't even. I just imagine working in the snow doing food service, man. I don't even like to go in the freezer. I be sending my kids. You know, I couldn't even do it. And we was gonna try to stay live till DB come on, so y'all get a smooth transition. But make sure to check out DB, not DB, yeah DB. Make sure to check it. No, not DB. Yeah, DB. Damn, I got you mixed up with BD for a second. I call Cause I gotta call him BD. I can't call him by his name, Big Daddy Trucker. He gotta change that damn name, man. Shout out to Big Daddy Trucker. Yeah, Go check out his video. DB, you can post that link again. You said BD. You said Big Daddy Trucker dropped a good video. Yeah, y'all go check out that video right there. And subscribe to B Daddy Trucker. You know what I mean? To B Daddy Trucker. Shout out to Roosevelt, man. Roosevelt, food service driver. Gonna build his house soon in Port St. Lucie. we trying to get him up there, man. Get him to get that big 5 bedrooms. You know what I mean? So he can get it before the price is too high. You know that price is gonna climb. Buying at the right time. Matter of fact, we need all you truck drivers to be homeowners. You know? Nah, we ain't gonna call him no Big Daddy. We ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I feel you, Toga. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind no YouTubers at all. Yeah, most definitely, man. Definitely got to get that carpool thing going. So you got it's probably about 10 drivers that live in Port St. Lucie right now, including warehouse workers. Yeah, it's probably like, if it's not 10, it's close to 10, man. There's a lot of people that's moving up that way right now. I think the next big move is probably going to be a little bit north. Vero is going to spike a little bit. The north of Vero, and then you're going to have this is my prediction in Florida, right? I think in Florida, believe it or not, Belle Glade in the Clewiston area, they're gonna start building some nice houses out there, man. Because you know it's nothing but land out there, even though it's a lot of farms. I think that's gonna be the next new spot right there. So that's my prediction. I mean, right now you can get you get houses for cheap in Belle Glade and Clewiston. You get land for cheap and all that stuff like that. You know, we are not calling no man no BD for sure. You know, Not calling no man no Big Daddy, man. That's crazy, man. BD might have the craziest YouTube name, you know? I remember I used to call his name, and I thought to myself, I'm like, what the hell am I saying? You know? What am I saying? Well, we up in the building, man. We gonna we gonna put up the link. Anybody want to jump in? We gonna try to hold this thing down until DB jump in. We gonna try. You know what I mean? Scoot on over to Dirty Broke channel. He going live at 9. Got an interview coming up. Fuel driver. Even a lot of drivers, man, they want to jump in fuel and stuff like that. They don't realize they gotta have patience in the whole trucking industry, man. It doesn't matter what you want to do in trucking. Patience is a key. You gotta have patience. You know, a lot of guys they just want to rush. Food service drivers they get in a lot of accidents, man, by just trying to rush. Going to a new spot for the first time and not really paying attention to what they're doing. One of the most common accidents in food service is that tail swing. You know, because we're dealing with like tight parking lots and stuff like that. So a lot of drivers they get in tail swing accidents. You know, a lot of drivers they get in accidents while backing up. A lot of drivers they're tearing trees down and stuff like that. You know, so it's pretty common in food service for drivers to get in, a lot of little incidents here or there. You know, I got an accident in food service before, several accidents. I'm not. It sounds like I'm proud to say it, but I'm not proud at all. I think my first one, somebody actually hit me when I was on the 95. It was like a drunk driver. They hit me in the back of the trailer. Um, my second time I had a little incident in food service. I was in Coconut Grove. I hate Miami, and I was backing up in a sliding fence, right? Sliding gate. And the thing was, they were supposed to open the gate from the inside, and they opened the gate. And as I was backing up, I did not see it. I was backing up too slow, but then the gate it closed on me, right? So I knocked the gate off the track. Thank God the gate didn't break though. It was not broken. It just got knocked off the track. You guys know the sliding gate, so I knocked that off the track. They was able to pick up the gate, put it back on the track. The chain did not break. The motor did not break. Thank God the motor didn't break, because if the motor broke, that would have been some money. That was one. Another one was these people actually try to be slick. I was in Vero Beach. I was driving a 48, and this person said that I broke their headlight while I was making a right turn. And the thing is, man, that the broken headlight seemed like it been there for a long time. You know what I mean? They didn't count that against me, man, because they could not prove that I broke the headlight. It just the story and where it was broken just didn't match. And I think that's about it, man. Got Jaden in the building. Jaden say minimum wage should be 13 million an hour. But like Jeff Bezos, people are sleeping. Yeah, you're right. That's good. forget money, man. Like this shouldn't like imagine if we didn't need money, man. Like, we shouldn't have to like we should just live, man. You know what I mean? Forget money, yo. Life would be so easier. Life would be so better. You know what I mean? We'll all live in the tropical. None of us would need sweaters if we didn't need that money. You know? But we're gonna jump out of here, man. You guys make sure to check out Dirty Bro China at 9 o'clock. He going live at 9. Y'all be easy out there.